Look around you. Every building, every road, every bridge you see started as nothing more than an idea, and a patch of earth waiting to be transformed. The skyscrapers, highways, and homes we take for granted all start with one thing: heavy lifting. It's easy to admire the finished skyline, but the real story begins long before the first brick is set. We celebrate the finished product, but rarely the tough, dirty work that comes first. The sweat, the grit, and the relentless determination that lay the foundation for everything else. Down in the mud and dust, the real magic happens. This is where vision meets reality, and where the future is carved out of the earth itself. At the heart of it all is the excavator, a machine that's both brute force and surgical precision. It's the workhorse of the job site, capable of moving mountains or making the smallest adjustments. These titans are the first on the job and the last to leave, shaping our world one scoop at a time. From the first light of dawn to the last glow of sunset, they never stop. More than just metal, they're the extension of a skilled operator's will. Every movement, every turn of the lever, is guided by human expertise and intuition. Before a single brick is laid, an excavator is there, clawing into the earth, clearing the way for progress. It's the first step in turning blueprints into reality. They don't just dig holes, they carve out the future, tearing down the old to make way for the new. Every demolished wall and cleared lot is a blank canvas for what's next. Without them, our grandest plans would remain just drawings. Think about the scale. These machines turn lines on paper into the foundations of our lives. Moving mountains of dirt and rock, reaching deep for foundations, they make the impossible possible day after day. Or delicately grading land for a new home, ensuring every inch is just right for what's to come. Their work is both grand and precise. This is the work that built America, hard, honest, and powerful. It's a legacy of sweat and steel, passed down through generations. So next time you see one of these yellow giants, remember, it's not just a machine but a symbol of potential and creation. It stands for the dreams we build and the challenges we overcome. These machines, and the men and women who command them, are out there every day, doing the dirty jobs that let the rest of us live clean. Their efforts often go unnoticed, but their impact is everywhere. They are the power behind progress, the unsung heroes who move the earth so we can reach for the sky. What gives these machines their incredible strength and versatility? How do they manage to move mountains of earth, lift massive loads, and perform with such precision on busy construction sites? It's not magic, it's a combination of masterful engineering and the raw power of hydraulics, all working together in perfect harmony. At the heart of every excavator is a robust diesel engine. This engine doesn't just provide power, it's the driving force behind a complex hydraulic system, acting as the machine's muscles and backbone. High-pressure hydraulic oil surges through a network of hoses and pistons, transforming the engine's energy into the immense lifting and digging power that excavators are famous for. At the business end, you'll find the boom, stick, and bucket. Think of them as the arm and hand of this mechanical giant, capable of both brute force and delicate movements. But the excavator's versatility doesn't stop there. The bucket can be swapped out for a variety of attachments: hammers for breaking concrete, grapples for grabbing debris, and even augers for drilling, making the excavator a true multi-tool on any job site. Supporting all this power is the undercarriage, equipped with rugged steel tracks. These tracks allow the excavator to crawl over mud, rocks, and uneven ground, distributing its weight to prevent sinking and providing unmatched stability. The operator can rotate the cab and arm a full 360 degrees, making it possible to dig, lift, and dump materials in any direction without ever needing to reposition the machine. Inside the cab, the operator is surrounded by an array of controls: joysticks, pedals, and switches. It might look simple at first glance, but mastering these controls takes real skill and experience. One joystick moves the boom and swing, the other controls the stick and bucket, while the pedals steer the tracks. Each movement is coordinated, allowing for smooth, precise operation. Operating an excavator is a bit like playing a high-stakes video game, but with real-world consequences. Every move must be calculated, every action deliberate. The operator must constantly read the terrain, understand the machine's limits, and anticipate the flow of work on a dynamic job site. It's a dance of power and precision where strength meets finesse in every movement. Every action is intentional, every movement carefully planned to get the job done right and safely. Ultimately, the excavator is only as capable as the person in the seat. Human skill brings the machine to life. That's the secret behind what makes an excavator tick, a perfect blend of engineering, power, and human expertise. Let's get our boots dirty and dive into a real-world example. A massive new house rising on a sprawling plot of land. This isn't your average home build. It's a project that transforms an untouched landscape into a future dream home. And it all starts with some serious heavy machinery. Before any lumber is cut or concrete is poured, the excavator takes center stage. It's the workhorse that sets the pace for everything that follows. First, it clears the land, ripping out trees and stumps, transforming wild, overgrown ground into a clean, workable canvas. This process is loud, messy, and absolutely essential. Then comes the digging, carving out the foundation and basement with power and precision. The excavator's massive arm and bucket make quick work of what would take weeks by hand. The operator follows the blueprint down to the inch, scraping and leveling the pit for concrete footers. Every movement is calculated, ensuring the future home sits on solid, even ground. On a big home like this, excavation isn't just for the main foundation. It means digging out basements, garages, and long utility trenches for water, gas, and electricity, each one critical for modern living. Every scoop of earth is carefully shaped to match the architect's vision, turning plans on paper into reality, one bucket at a time. After the foundation is poured and set, the excavator returns to backfill, moving tons of gravel and soil to support the new walls and prepare the site for landscaping and driveways. It's tedious, careful work, but absolutely vital for the long-term stability and safety of the house. Every pass ensures the ground is compact and ready for the next phase. The excavator anchors the whole operation, digging, moving materials, and even lifting heavy bundles of rebar or pipes. It's the muscle behind the build, handling jobs that would otherwise take a whole crew. Its power and reach make it indispensable from the very first day to the final touches, shaping the site and supporting every stage of construction. Building the American dream starts with the roar of an excavator and the bite of its steel bucket, breaking ground and setting the stage for everything to come. It's the first and arguably the most important step in turning raw dirt into a place someone will call home. Without the excavator, nothing else happens. It's the unsung hero that makes every dream home possible, one scoop at a time. Building a house is one thing, building a highway is another. Excavators are the pioneers breaking ground for roads that stretch for miles. They tame the landscape, cutting through hills and filling valleys to create a stable roadbed. This cut and fill process moves mountains, literally. Excavators dig into hills, load dump trucks, and the material is used to fill low spots along the route. Sometimes they break solid rock with hydraulic hammers or work on steep, unstable slopes. They dig trenches for drainage, lay culverts, and battle the raw power of nature. Without excavators, our highway system wouldn't exist. Next time you drive a smooth interstate, remember the machines and crews that paved the way. They are the true kings of the road. An excavator is powerful, but it never works alone. On any big site, you'll see a dance of machines: excavators, dump trucks, skid steers, bulldozers, and more. The excavator digs and loads, while dump trucks haul material away in a steady rhythm. Skid steers handle the detailed work, zipping around to spread gravel or clean up tight spaces. Bulldozers level ground, compactors tamp down fill. Every machine has a role, and the project manager orchestrates the teamwork. This mechanical crew tackles massive projects with speed and efficiency. It's a symphony of steel, and the excavator leads the way. Skyscrapers may reach for the sky, but their journey starts deep underground, with the excavator. In dense cities, excavators dig massive multi-story holes right next to existing buildings. This is urban surgery, requiring precision and nerves of steel. Operators work around shoring systems, maneuvering in tight spaces where mistakes are costly. As the pit deepens, logistics get tricky. Sometimes ramps are built, or cranes lift smaller excavators in and out. Once the foundation is poured, excavators still help, lifting materials, backfilling, and grading. The skyscraper's strength and stability depend on the dirty, difficult work done below. Excavators are the silent giants at the base of our tallest ambitions. Without them, the skyline wouldn't exist. Doing a dirty job is tough. Doing it when Mother Nature fights back is tougher. Operators work in blistering heat, freezing cold, and pouring rain. In summer, cabs turn into ovens, Engines risk overheating, and the work is exhausting. Rain turns sites into muddy messes, bogging down even the biggest machines and making precision impossible. Sometimes work stops until the ground dries, costing time and money. In winter, frozen ground is like concrete, steel turns brittle, and hydraulics slow down. Starting a diesel engine in the cold is a challenge, and snow or ice makes everything dangerous. Crews adapt, working early to beat the heat, pumping out water after storms, or using frost rippers in winter. This resilience defines the industry. Construction workers don't just battle dirt and rock, they battle the elements. They show up day after day no matter what. That's the grit behind every project. The job gets done, no matter the weather. On any project, what you see is only half the story. The real secret is the foundation. The quality of what's underneath determines the strength and longevity of the structure. Crews know you can't cut corners here. Using dirt for backfill is a recipe for disaster. Dirt settles, holds moisture, and can crack foundations. Gravel or crushed stone is far better. It's stable, drains well, and prevents water damage. It's more expensive and time-consuming, but it's the right way to build. On big jobs, crews move tons of gravel to ensure a solid base. The excavator and skid steer work tirelessly, load after load. It's a commitment to quality that pays off for decades. The foundation of success is literally built on rock. For all their power, excavators are just tools, until a skilled operator brings them to life. These men and women are artists, shaping the earth with 10-ton machines. It takes years of practice to master the controls, to feel the ground, and to know the limits. Great operators dig straight trenches, grade slopes by feel, and load trucks with precision. Their skill isn't just about speed, it's about safety. They're constantly aware of their surroundings, protecting everyone on site. Their expertise is the invisible shield that keeps the crew safe. Let's celebrate these unsung professionals, the heart and soul of construction. Next time you see an excavator at work, remember, you're watching a master at their craft. They're building America, one powerful, precise scoop at a time.